Hey everyone, Sumeru's out! As you can see. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I'm finally able to play this like on release time. Alright, let's try the character previews before I completely forget about them all running around in Sumeru. God. I'm so excited! And they also just released a brand new trailer like about 6 hours ago apparently. Okay, tonight soundtrack watch twice. View that confuse opponents, increase charging time with next 3 arrows. Cool. Kolei's here as well. Aww. Aww. Alright, let's try the Tanari first, I guess. Was that the double charge? I guess it is. Alright, let's try. Get away from me. Oh.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh, Marius seems pretty interesting. Oh, I missed that. Oh, screw you.
I hear everything. Enshroud.
Cody's out. Where's the last lead? Oh, here. That's not fun. I can't believe I dodged that. Damn. Damn.
I'll uproot you.
Oh, so that's what they mean by fuse. Cool. Alright. That's cool. That's very cool. Support character that stuns. I probably did not use him as effectively as I could, but damn, I just wanted to test out Tanari by himself. Oh my god, Sumeru's here, guys! I am not gonna stop freaking out about that. Oh, everything's out. Everything is out.
Once there was a glorious
Oh, I did not mean to
kingdom.
go to the BP, but sure. You have to go to the events page. Test run. Watch the claim button. I always forget what it means. Oh, look, and next is Zong. Sure, I know how to play him. I don't really care. Oh, Cole is so cute. My guy's glitching out. Cool.
Stabilize. Dodge this.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Freeze.
Come a little closer.
Solidify.
Dodge this. I am not doing this well.
Come a little closer.
This is order.
Oh, really?
Quake. Cool it.
Don't get frostbite.
Freeze. I will have order. Cool will be frozen in time.
Oh, fuck you.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and be gentle.
Freeze!
No, I just bumped into him and he died. Alright, I don't like this stage. Not fun. Oh, I wonder if I have enough chance to do a 10 pull on Tanari. No, if I don't, I'll definitely do after this. Oh no, I just realized I need to have the whatchamacallit, uh interactive map pulled up again, just so I can check off all the Sumeru chests. Events. Song theme. Oh wait, oh no, that's not Tori. So I was excited for another second and like, oh wait. Oh well. Okay. There's the official map as well, since I can might as well check both off. Oh wow, that's so only the forest area of Sumeru's out. Oh yeah, I can check it on my map. So apparently it's only oh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 statues of the 7 compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So has again how many? 5? So that means that there's definitely going to be at least one more area of Sumeru released. Cool. Nice. Focusing it out already.
You're in for a little
Let's
Oh, new tutorials. I forgot about that. Was it electro, fire? No, shoot, I can't remember what was the other reaction. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna read this in the middle of tutorials. Why the hell not? Aww. So she doesn't always say that now. That's cool.
come a little closer.
Oh, that was
Let's spark things up a little.
pretty. Serious little voice. She's what a funny post to end on. Alright. Where is nothing added yet? Oh, okay, yeah. Nothing's added in the fan map. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. How about the official map? No, I don't want to go into Chasm. Let me go back to the main map, please. Okay, and Diona. Why the fuck is it in Chinese now? So,
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
I don't know how I used to love using these stuff back in the day. Because I did not know like how the hell to use any other characters, or just like, oh, spam everything.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
Don't get frostbite.
Shaken and stirred. Diana special.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh my god, my friend got zombie. I
Come a
took
little closer.
20 balls.
Cool it.
I'm so sorry. Yes, I agree with you, Kaya. So sorry.
Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer.
Oh wait, no. Yes. I don't know what to say. Why in the fuck is my Hoyo Lab in Chinese? Alright. Test runs. And official's the last one, right? Cool. Then I can get into my dailies, and then my finally get into Sumeru. Alright, physically collect all of these. Oh, okay, the official map doesn't have Sumeru out yet. Octosalt, whatever the hell that is. Damn it. Okay, so if both maps don't have the Sumeru stuff out yet, I don't think I'll be collecting stuff for a while. At least not till I can start checking stuff off.
My royal.
Dodge this.
That was the wrong damn way, Kaya.
Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sights. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked. Freeze.
Damn it, Kaya, can you not aim at the big guys properly?
Let it rain.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Damn, animal character. Sorry, electrical characters is such good batteries. Sure, I'll take being caught in the bubble. Now I can get onto my dailies and then I can finally go to Sumeru. I can't go backwards. That's so dumb. Alright, so what else can I check off? Wishes. Wishes. I will save up for 10 on Utanari. Oh wait, the Adventurer's Handbook has more bullshit? Hang on, I need to see this. Eh? Oh, I accidentally used food. Lulz. King, Guy, Archon, Story. Oh, right. Story. I have to narrate story because I should use the keys up on that. Damn it! I don't want to do these first. Ah, screw it. I have like 8 keys. Fine. Okay. Dailies. Give me something good in Mondstadt, please. Damn it, food delivery. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the Arctosoul, whatever the hell that Pokemon is.
Dodge out of the way.
Oh, we are using this team. I see Venti's gone as well.
Rain outlines your fate.
Everyone. Hello, Sarah. Okay. Collect the completed news. Oh, Dawn Winery. I thought I was at Springville for like 2 seconds. Man, this means I probably won't be able to stream Horizon for like stream/play Horizon for a very long time. Plus I've been busy exploring Sumeru. I have your food, sir. Yeah, I'm not gonna give the food to Sarah. Sorry, the feed to Sarah till later.
Time to act.
No, I can keep talking. What am I doing? Do I have enough? Yes, I do. Jesus, barely enough. Okay, let's get to the fighting now.
Gather!
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Wait, he's still alive? The hell?
Body and mind. Shine down. Go, see?
Okay. Hang on, sorry, I just need to check something real quick.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Woo!
Okay. Um. Sorry about that. My friends were asking me questions about stuff. Alright, Orc. Missing two.
Rain outlines your face.
Everyone. No, don't die.
Stabilize.
Damage any of target.
Let me read you a verse. No, my soul. There is no escape. Higher, higher, pants on fire.
Alright. That seems to be everything. See something, say something. I'm all in body tonight. Oh wait, no. Stormbearer Mountains. Reach for my hand. Now soar away and into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish dawn. In peaceful days, I feel the edge of time. Wait, that's not
Solidify.
fine. Edge of time. No. I feel the edge of. Shoot, what was that word? Daylight has Age of Dawn, knowing time we trace. Daylight
Shine down! Rain cutter! No, my sword! Time to go!
So shines the little dawn, smile on each face. The joy surrounds, comfort about, and it can feel I'm breaking free. Come on, this Rombi was in the fire, should be cooked. But for this moment lost in time, I am finally. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have. My blackened heart, scorched by sin, fate can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes.
Huh?
I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well. Wait, this a new icon? The hell? What's that? Oh, it shows the elemental resonance stuff. That's cool. Why does this level only have a double pyro? This hydro in the left? Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. Here's your fee. Give me the food. Maybe we'll see what knows gonna sit in my inventory for ever. Hi, Katrin.
Thank you for
Baileys.
add ast.
Expectations. Right, he only has one character now. Okay, I don't think I can do the resin. Yeah, I want you to do the resin ones till much later because I don't have enough resin myself now. Doesn't mean I can still burn it. Please Wednesday, so let's go fight Signora. Signora. Double. What the heck is a double? Daylight's past, blast, blood flame. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nuh-uh. Actually, I should use my Signora team. Sorry, not Signora, Raiden team. Is he change? Nope. Oh well.
You're trembling. Is
I
it
always
the
find it
cold
hilarious when
or
this kind of
just
bullshit
cowardice?
happens. I hope it just doesn't permanently fuck up the camera.
Rain out. Lines your fate. There is no escape. Detestable.
Yeah, where's my charger console?
Gather.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just really used the right special for next time.
Detestable.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Torn to oblivion.
Solidify.
Articles and laws.
Stabilize.
Oh, it's right next to the pond. Oh, I'm not getting any Pokemon. That's a shame. It's been taking longer and longer for these cutscenes as well.
Gather.
Witness the power.
Order guide you.
See? Cross over. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Solidify.
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Gather.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Illusion shattered.
Why is my gadget food? I'm not really complaining,
Solidify.
but because I didn't eat it, but what? Must be like I've been robbed or something.
Stabilize.
No, my sword. Rain cutter. Shine down.
Oh,
Now you shall
screw you,
perish.
Rosalie. Where the hell are you?
Who dares call me?
You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Shut the hell up. You're gonna die faster.
I never asked
No, you
for
just crack.
redemption. Never.
Alright. And she didn't give me anything good. Maybe. Nope. Oh, I am slightly curious though. Which one of my Genshin friends are in here right now? Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, right. All this stuff. Eh. Oh well. Claymore. Another game survey as well. 50 pre-rolls? That's so generous. Well, I don't think there's anything else I can do with resin, so let's make our way to Sumeru. Navigate. Forest of Change. That's a new waypoint! Oh, that's a new waypoint! Oh, I wonder if the underground path through the chasm is actually gonna be open now. The one that Cat with Blue had theorized that really vandal-looking area. Also, I wonder how the chasm has changed. Is there like a break in the wall now or something? And I've got to check my thing. Hmm. Don't really see a path. I just have to climb over. Yeah, it should be slightly easier. It shouldn't take as long to teleport now, right? Right. Also, it's weird that the chasm is an entryway into Sumeru because that means that people would have to travel through a mining facility to travel the border. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's changed much. Okay, let's just navigate to here first. I guess once I find that teleport route, I'll find a path to Sumeru. Oh, I should check the chasm map then. If there is really a way to travel to Sumeru through the chasm through that area, it should show up on the map, right? Let's see, I was thinking of this area. It's on the wrong side though. Unless like the entire this map isn't true north correct. Um right, I also want to check which friends of mine are online. I'll do this real quick. Surprisingly, not a lot. All my friends are dead. Oh, is that a path? That looks like a path. Oh, that is the path. Okay, so yeah, it is very weird that chasms the way through to Sumeru. Unless like this upper section here is the actual normal way that travelers would take. Oh, unless they want to keep this view of Sumeru a surprise, so that's why they're forcing us to go through the tunnel first. Okay, that makes some sense, I guess. So then when we come across Sumeru, we'll be like, oh, wow. Yeah, okay, now I understand why they did it this way. I wonder how many people are going to go to the other way, though. You can see he's getting more and more green. Oh, damn it, there's a Sealy. Okay, I just need to remember to check that off later. Whenever the hell the map updates. Oh, mushrooms. Actually, no, that'll explain why there's like mushrooms and starshrooms in the chasm underground section. Oh, what the hell are you? They just dropped mushroom ends? I should probably have captured it. Yeah, I'll change the gadget to... Oh. No, not all the GAA items. Okay, let's see. Should I use the nets or should I use the seed box? Sea boss. Oh, it's here. It's here. Four-leaf sigil. This crest looks like a four-petal flower. Was nice of you and Sumeru, and those who can look at it travel swiftly to international scenes of conservation. Good. So it's like the electro piranhas? I saw crystal fly. Damn it.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru
You
City.
stupid guide.
Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things.
Yeah, no,
Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
I hear footsteps. Who the hell are you?
Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to
That's
ask for some
rude.
directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Huh?
That's cold.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
Calm down. There's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe that's the reason she ignored us?
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
True mist of smoke and forest dark. That's poetic as all fuck.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Will she imagine what it is? Kara's child. Wonder wonders of the world. Drift free forest. Alright, let's check that off. Where is it? So many new achievements. There we go. Oh, that's pretty far down the new list, huh? Also, wait, I want to swap out. Let's say Raiden for Traveler. No, that's not Raiden. I want to see what the new
Just
Dendro
what will
is
we
like.
come across this time?
I'm not gonna collect that chest yet. Oh yeah, I want to switch to the nets because I want to capture stuff. And the Dendro Crystal Fly has disappeared. Okay, so I can go that way, or I can go. Oh, that hasn't disappeared. Is that another cave?
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Sure, let's give it another shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh, Mmm, what a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Oh, it's affecting me? Is it gonna put me in the dream theme?
Huh? What's the
God damn
matter?
it.
You don't look too good.
The smell, it's... Something's not right. Oh, imagine a cat who has true and this somehow
What?
puts me in some sort
Is
of
the
dream.
smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I've got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass. No. No, I should have gone for the Statue of the Seven. Damn it.
Traveler, this is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Is it supposed to stay black or do I... Oh, yeah. Oh, where am I? I can't even access the menu? Oh. No, 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 no. Don't you fucking crash on me. Not here. Not now. No. No. I want to... God damn it. Why? Fuck. God damn. I think I hope PS4 crashed, damn it. This is a joke. Okay, hang on, I'm restarting my PS4. God damn. Okay, let's try this again. Why? Jeez. If this is how it is on PS4, I pity the mobile players. Oh my god. Alright, let's hopefully it doesn't bug out this time. Maybe I'm supposed to get Dendro first. Huh. Maybe. Alright. And I broke the game by not getting the Dendro first. Oh, maybe there's a new update. I can howl one patch. Alright, while it loads me back into the game, I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick. Hurry up and show me the door so I can press circle.
just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
I am back, so I don't need to go to Dendro.
Paimon
I'm
thought
just gonna
this cave
spam
would
through
lead
this
to
then.
a village or something. But, look. She's sitting over there. What should we do? Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction.
All the
Oh,
textures are
it's coming
weird.
from that sensor over there. Huh? What's the matter? You don't look... What? What's happening? Traveler?
Alright. Oh, and I can get a better picture. Can I at least zoom? Oh, there's weird whispers. Let's see, there's only one path forward, so that is the path I shall take. I can run. Oh. Alright then. Then, so I guess I can't go back. So this is supposed to be Irmisol, right? The tree? Two short cutscenes? I was not expecting one so quickly after the other. Okay, will we come back in the forest or teleported somewhere else? Oh, you're taking forever to load.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master
Chloe?
is extremely knowledgeable.
Chloe?
If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Trevor, you're finally awake!
Exasperation. Paimon 最初说是 raining. Oh, it's thundering. Well, am I back in Inazuma? Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Jaime was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I seem to be fine, except this taste in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
And all the R34 is going to spawn from this.
Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets
like
which
the costume.
mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
You describe what you saw while unconscious.
Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to
wait.
do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Wait, hold on a second. Can you tell us what's going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky.
Logical
For
explanations
now,
all around.
I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay?
Alright.
Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yes, yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
I'm not sure. When I saw the vision, I felt like I was standing underground, with the red sky. Could it have been Kanria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari? If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kole.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We
Oh.
can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm not too far. I think I would like to go and get the Dendro first. Can I? Oh, it's right there. Oh, so not too far. I see a snapshot over there, so adventurer. Feel taking the path through the chasm to Sumeru was a bad idea. I thought it was a shortcut, but nobody like me could get. Nobody like me couldn't get through those blockades. So, wait, hang on. I forgot autoplay was on. Also, nobody like me couldn't get through those blockades, so I had to go all the way around instead. That really exhausted me. Yeah, sounds like it was a bad idea. Don't rely on me so late now. It's my fault for heading to Lia after leaving Mondstadt and then going straight to Sumeru. I wasn't able to plan my route properly. I should have gone to Fontaine first. Luckily, I finally arrived in civilization, so let me rest here for a while. Wise choice. Thanks for the approval. It gives me confidence in my own decision. It does look pretty safe here with so many forest rangers here. Young girl Green had tried to say something to me as she heard around Mondstadt, but she didn't say anything in the end. While I was up there, I was too tired to bother asking her for details. I'll ask her about it when I meet her again. Oh, Collie Sue wanting to ask about Amber. So adorable. You plan to continue? Of course, by keeping all the rest stuff, since I already have a city local told me I should plan the festival held there if I can. For something that's going called the Sub-Zeru's Festival, which celebrates the birthday of Lesser Locke. But when I asked if Lesser Locke is also called the gods of flowers, they should get heads and say that the gods of flowers and the Dendro Archon aren't the same god. It seems that the Greater Lord and Lesser Locke aren't the same god either. I don't understand why is that Lesser Locke is supposed to be called Sub-Zeru's Festival, it's just being obtuse. I wonder what Sub-Zeru's translates to. Oh, what in the honking are you? Right, not gonna collect anything. Not gonna collect anything. What? Something's up there. Oh wow, that's real far. Jesus. Jeez, this is better than the Electrogranas. We'll open this house. Oh wow, I'm pretty close to Sumeru City. Eh, wait. The Koroks! Nah, foresters, right? Eh? What were those? You mean, did you see them? What are those? Little round plant-like things, right? Gone just like that. We should ask around when we get a chance. Oh, I'm not Dendro? Resonate. Dendro, the essence of flora. Oh, series 3. And there's new books. Cool. Oh wait, there's Orioles as well. I'm pretty sure I got those already. Weird. Let's see if we can catch those things. 1 GM.
Scatter!
Oh no, this is an enemy.
Gather!
No, my sword!
Oh wow, he. Okay, I don't think it was an enemy, I think it was more. Wait, how do I use the nets again? PlayStation. Oh, there we go.
Body and mind.
Man, you chunky boy. This will give like what, 3 pieces of meat? Wow. So this is Gandhava Village. What's it called? I'm gonna take a while to memorize all the new names. Gandhavaville. 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 Kind of reminds me of the grappling thingy from Horizon.
All right, next let's see right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that,
Aw.
Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day.
Gandharvaville.
And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Oh.
Tenari, we're ready to head out.
Amir.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
Yes, you can count on me.
This is so calming.
Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Ooh, NPC. Keon. It's my first time hearing your footsteps. Sorry, but I'm blind, so I can't be of any help to you. Still, my hearing is very good. Hello. Oh, hello. Travelers, merchants, and the adventurers frequent Gandharvaville. Footsteps are a good thing, and it's very rare to come by in Sumeru right now. The young traveler made a greater law watch over you. Something happened in Sumeru, not at all, peaceful as always. It's just me, a blind old man wearing about 19. You saw popularity while fewer dustbirds are flying out so closely. I can only hope that this is a sign of progress. Oh, I don't have the Akasha record yet. It's true. About the Greater Lord. Greater Lord may be gone, but the Bill Sumeru will never forget the blessings she bestowed upon us. Long as I'm not sure that you know every bit of grass. And live in this land is a blessing from the Greater Lord. My life is too short, will I be alive to see the Dragon and Sumeru back to his form of God. So both their Dragons were girls. Cool. A Mareep. I want a Mareep.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Ash Paz. Even an idiot can cook awesome food with this fresh meat. Some fresh meat. Aha, looks like you know yourself just below you. Ooh. Oh. I don't know what this is, I'll just get to the also first. Spices as well. New foods. You can cook. What kind of question is that? Don't look down on my culinary expertise just because I'm wearing a Forest Rangers uniform. I'm the renowned master chef of the Forest Rangers. Alright, that's enough jokes for now. It's still, even if I'm not truly renowned, my culinary skill is pretty extraordinary. Everyone praises it once they try. I don't believe it. You got a problem with me, pal? But you don't look at anything. You don't look anything like an unreasonable oaf. Oh, I get it. You're using reverse psychology to get a free meal out. That's okay. I don't mind falling for tricks when it comes to sharing food. I have only one request. Just write a good word about my food if you like it. Aww. Yes, sweet. You can hunt. Of course, where do you think this myself comes from? Do you think those stupid balls rush at me and ram their heads against my arrows? Aww, to get a Marie. That's enough jokes. After being Mr. Tinari for so long, even the way he speaks have rubbed off on me. I oversee logistics for the Forest Rangers, so knowing how to hunt and cook is perfectly normal, right? In my opinion, the first step of being a good chef is being a good hunter.
5 dusk birds flew by.
Our recent catch was great.
Our
Definitely
board.
have enough for a grand feast this time.
How many Rukashava?
I pick Rukashava mushrooms every day. My waist is on my back aches, and I'm only my twins. Sounds tough. No kidding. Fishing mushroom requires endless bending down and gets real horrible after a while. Luckily, the academia requires a huge supply of Rukashava mushrooms, so I gained a steady job from this. My current goal is to save some more, buy a house in the city, and live there. about Rukashaba mushrooms. Rukashaba mushrooms are great stuff. You know by the name that they must be something amazing that I created a lot of Rukadevata. I think they can serve as cooking ingredients, herbs, well, and maybe fertilizer. Well, I'm not sure since the Akasha didn't tell me all its uses, I guess I didn't need to. As long as the academia needs, I can always make money from it. Only thing I do know there's a great ingredient for cooking. Here's some for you, try it. Huh. Huh. Sumeru Rose. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to my seed box again. There we go. This Kamran. Just think of this powerful now. This name was probably used before this Marvel came out. Or at least the MCU version. If it wasn't for the forest elevating the effects on the sea sometimes, someone with Elizar would never have been allowed to be a forest ranger. Elizar? Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here? Why are you asking about that? I'm just passing by. Right. This is Ganhavaville. You can rest here if you're tired. If you don't want to be educated by the forest ranger, then take a look at the notes stuff and spot for being unable to say more. Oh right, knowledge is restricted. And it's some bullshits. There's another house over there. Yeah, I'm really liking this. Holy crap, it's so fun. Oh man. Why does freaking Genshin get a hookshot before Zelda? God. I swear, Genshin Hoyo Lab is like just reading all the complaints of and wishes for people who want stuff in Breath of the Wild 2 and just like, oh, we can do that in Genshin. Sure, why not? We'll do it.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Oh, interesting lamps.
Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
Oh, I should probably try and catch that. Oh well. Oh, blueberries?
The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
No need to worry, I'm a terrific climber.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Oh wow, my one's actually doing
By
something?
the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto. Does it coincide with Kanrias?
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarastana.
Uh-huh. That's what happened.
So much cultural bullshit
Well,
I'm
and
not
then-
understanding.
I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers. Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
Oh, from the trailer.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Amber, or outrider of the Knights of Favonius?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... Sorry.
God damn. Oh, Amber X Cole. Amber X Cole is now a thing. Amber's having her own harem with Cole and Eula and who knows else. Wow, we've never seen this side of you, Cole. We've only known her for like a day.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
We was trying to get around all the fucking
It's
senses.
alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I
So
knew
do
you
keep
two were the
contacting
ones
each
she
other.
mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
Explain the purpose of your journey to Kool-Aid.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
I'm most right. We are friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
So I was supposed... I could have gone here just like natural story progression, apparently.
I'm not a very good climber.
Bullshit,
So
you're gonna
I'll
be able
just
to climb
let
it,
you
I
handle
get.
the statue.
Right,
I'll go
I'm
check
gonna
the
wash my
facilities
hands
up
real quick.
ahead. By the way, once we're done with our work here, would you like to chat some more?
Twas on a deserted moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair.
two of them. At least he seems to like used from Spain. Actually, speaking of the Statue of the Seven being on a not a lot of space, what does this thing eventually is?
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Maybe Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the
How high
top,
can
and you
Paimon
clean
fly to
everything
then?
below.
You and Paimon meticulously clean the statue.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
Why do I keep switching to CT? Oh, I just realized something stupid. I have these to level. Everyone of elemental mastery to travel possesses increasing damage dealt by reason. Cool. Lee Lotus level of King 1 level of slide. Okay. Holly, what are you doing? Oh, she's just resting and sleeping. That's adorable.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
I want some restraint, please.
Hey! Don't be a party pooper! It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Ah! No! You dropped it on the ground!
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Jeez, Paimon, you care more about the food than why Cole dropped it.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay!
Aw, thanks.
Kale. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments
Oh,
too.
really? Come on.
Oh,
How did I catch that?
I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you?
Oh,
He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called...
Oh, that face is again.
something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something that Ari would say. Speaking of his ears, I really like to pet them.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is she going to die? It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
I know, I'm laughing because it's so adorable.
Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Oh?
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, that's really an overreaction. Huh? Clay? What's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
I'm going to abuse the hell out of this whenever I can. Then, oh no, I collected on accident. Shit.
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes. I saw
That's
her go
right.
into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Stay here a while.
Wait until 8 the following day. I'm just gonna stand here and meditate till 8, I guess. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Shoot.
I am dead on my feet.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Oh, hi Tonari.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What are you doing here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
That's not good, Corey.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Where? Why does Holy have such an isolated house as well?
Alright, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So, just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because... well, because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
They'll lose all control over their body?
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
There we go.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them.
Oh,
However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea Kale's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at
She's
all.
been afflicted with this for a
Well
long
said.
time.
I hope you'll get a
Much
chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Aww.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
How's Colley's condition now?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Wait, can we come along?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as lunar lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Huh. He has 2 names.
Hey, Tainari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Lunar lotus can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Why has 2 names?
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Lunar lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
So I'm gonna thank you for because I want to see if I can capture that thing.
You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, huh. Okay then.
Oh, what? That's pretty damn deep. Alright, I'm gonna try and hit this waypoint then. Yeah, I'll just stick the net on for now.
Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
May not climb trees. Oh. Oh! It's one of the mushroom thingies. Bouncy mushrooms. So, you know what? I'm just going to create a brand new team to experiment with every fucking team.
What is the situation?
Yeah, alright. So I'll Temple Traveler, I'll bring I'll need a Hydro character and Child's pretty built. And I'll put something just for fun.
Stay close and you will live.
Actually, no, I need Pyro.
Good eye.
This is the most unbalanced. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so Electro does shit, right? There we go, battle team.
Illusion shattered!
New mass as well. Inactivated fungal nucleus. Dormant fungal nucleus. Okay, so
Shine down!
seen and unseen. Try to. Oh. Okay.
There is no escape! Propagate!
That's interesting. So there's lots of bullshit I can do these days. Okay, not so much. Oh, I don't really want to touch you. Cluster leaves of cultivation and fall usages. Oh, okay, so these create the hookshot things. Oh, I'm Spider-Man
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
with fall damage. Wait, why is the button not working? Oh, what the hell just happened? I think I'm sticking out like hell.
Go!
Yeah, I can see. Weird that the glitch came out so bad. Sorry, weird that the game glitched out so bad. We do need something to tell. Hello? Sorry, was my voice too soft for you to hear clearly? I said, do you need something? Please, do tell. Do I disturb you? It's not your fault, it's just an old habit of mine that's acting up. I used to speaking softly because I hunt frequently and sometimes meet researchers training in the forest. It's taking some time for me to speak normally. Many mistake me for an introvert because of that, and they are really careful when they talk to me. It isn't necessary at all, please talk to me normally. About the researchers, oh well, there aren't many of them, and they're usually in hidden spots. You'll still meet them if you stay in the Vidia forest all the time. Honestly, I'm not really sure of the specifics of the principle. I only know that this situation is held something like Savada Life. It's like a special stage in the training of researchers during which they can be disturbed. So I sometimes worry that the inexperienced trainee forest rangers will disturb those academia researchers. Still, since she's with the forest watchers, I doubt she'll be as reckless as someone who's never read the Rainforest Survival Guide in their lives. And you are, greetings, welcome to Gandharville. Life is comfortable here, right? It's much better than the city. Tell me yourself. I'm the longest living resident here, one of them anyway. Perhaps only Keon, who's a few years my elder, can compete with me. It was a blessing in disguise, this carefree life in the forest. I was a researcher in the academia in my youth, but I was caught up in the vicious academic competition. I didn't want to fight with those unethical researchers. A secluded life in the forest was way better. It was at here when I realized that knowledge, power, and wealth are the source of our troubles, and that simple life is the best life. Those youngsters from the academia should learn from the forest rangers' way of life. Forest rangers are civil servants too. You can't just group them up together because they're all civil servants. Let me explain. It's like how the Dendro Archon and the Greater Law are incomparable to each other. You get it now? Instead of asking me more questions, why don't you stay for a few days until you get to know the simplicity and beauty of forest life? Do you not like the city? What's so great about the city? It always feels weird to me. No matter how tall the buildings that are built, leaning against the pine tree, how you seem to draw me closer to the gods. Otherwise, why would researchers who so desperately yearn for knowledge come to navigate forest to gain success? Not that I'm saying that knowledge is that good, but you should understand what I mean, right? Rudaba. Hello, you and Nara. Can I ask you a few questions? Who are you? Oh my, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm a Mukta researcher from the academia, academic study on the rainforest. I'm ashamed to admit, but I haven't been able to hire a civil bodyguard due to financial difficulties, so I've been temporarily limited to small-scale surveys in areas protected by the forest rangers. I'm not a Vandara. Oh, what a shame. See, the opinion of others can be used as reference as well, right? Let's sit down to how much you know about forest traces. Great Lord I can't pronounce this name other than Rukadavata, left in the rainforest, something like that. See, both will keep me taking so much time, don't mind.
Rainforest is the best place to live.
Oh, never mind. Johanna. How do these forest rangers be a little clearer? Spores, bullying. How do you expect someone to sense what you're saying? Who are you? I'm from the Aramites. What else? By the way, do you need a bodyguard? Someone else needs one. No, I'm really strong. Whoa, talk about ragged. You're out here hoping you're strong enough to survive the rainforest. Otherwise, you end up like that researcher over there who can't afford to hire anyone and just wanders around crowded places. I heard that many researchers frequent the rainforest to study, so there are more opportunities to make more here. Why can't I find anyone to hire me? I really envy Flame May and say she's got a huge job in the city. I'll make her buy me some drinks when I get back to the city. Lol. So many doggies. Sag. Willing tail. Take good care of the doggy squad. Thank you for taking care of the people here. He gives me a gift. What a good dog. I'm here. These guys just love running around. Yeah, working out to make some goes on gym. These guys, yeah, these fluffy guys, they refuse to sit still and be running around noise all day. Luckily, they get serious when it's time to work, otherwise I can't talk about another good lesson. Fluffy forest watchers? Huh, I think I misunderstood. I didn't mean my colleagues. I mean these doggies. They may seem like they're all over the place, but they're actually very reliable. They're good friends and assistant for control work. As for myself, I'm responsible for managing and training search and rescue dogs. SAG is my best student, so I want to hit captain of the search and rescue dog team. If you can't find a forest watcher or forest ranger, you can ask him for help too. That girl? Oh, she's a trainee forest ranger with us. She's in full health, so she's here to learn and recuperate at the same time. She's so young and so eager to excel. I'm quite worried about her condition. So I asked the search and rescue dogs to pay attention to her condition, notify me immediately if something happens. That's the only way I can be there in time to help her. Aw, I can help too. That means a lot to me. How I wish more kind people like you would join the forest rangers. By the way, are you heading to the big forest? If so, let me give you some common herbs. Oh, I got a lotus. Hey, Tanari, we don't need to go get the lotuses anymore. I got some from a friend over here. Oh, what's this? Zaytun Peach. Sambal Androgarna. Trains first and complete appearance of auspicious branches of the Androgarna. Charge attacks and aim shots are hit. Androgarnas will attack alongside them. Destroyed. So I have an archer. Oh, okay. So it's target practice. Suffer it. Ah, looks someone surrounded by hill trolls. Where? It's too far. So is there a quest over here? What's over there? Stay away, you nasty mushrooms. Hey, Lumin, that person over there seems to be in trouble. We've got to help. Do we? Do we? Fungus. Monster facing her spores bursted by electrical pyro attacks. They want to activate a scorched state. Okay, so.
Illusion shattered!
Propagate!
Oh, she actually attacked me. Why did she get
There is no escape!
Man, I didn't see any drops. Oh, you were a big help, thanks. As you can see, I'm a forest watcher here, so my name is Rana. I'm me, from a place. My one's my mom, from a different nation. I see. You're interested in having of the forest, not usual here from the desert, but you're supposed to have a good breathability and are suitable for traveling in Sumeru. Thank you. I don't even know where I got them from. Huh? Since Rana's a forest watcher, she should know Tanari, right? Oh, do you mean you know Tanari? Tanari may seem unapproachable, but he's actually a very nice person. He took really good care of me when I was a trainee, and his ears are gorgeous. Yeah, Paimon really wants to touch them. Paimon could do it super stealthily. Hey, that will still make Tanari angry, right? They probably will, but his ears are so glossy that I can't help wondering how they feel. The girl with him seems pretty interested in them too. Eh, Rana, are you talking about, is it Kole? Huh? You know Kole too? Kole has been very well, but she works hard to protect the forest and limit the withering. Everyone's worried about her. Anyway, a forest watcher's duty is to protect the forest, assist travel, and provide guidance. So two of you might have noticed lately the forest has been less than ideal. The fungi and bees have been growing aggressive, then there's the withering. However, it's got the both of you. My approach will pass through Vermara village next. There's no slaying from there to either port or most of Sumeru. Okay, but I have a few things to take up before that. Sure, I see. I'll wait here for you. Stay safe. When you're ready, you'll take me. Don't watch out, girls. I'll come back for you. Actually, no, can I just activate this quest maybe? Okay, no, it is listed. Good. I think I'll search out 7. Okay, that one's up there. What's this? Oh, artifacts. Oh, Sumeru drops, so there should be more artifact markers, right? Oh, not that many. Actually, no, it doesn't even look like it's increased at all. Weird. I see a Wave Rider icon as well. Oh, is that Sumeru's? That's a fucking. There we go. Dendrofly. Huh. I got this Sumeru pretty fast. Hearing all the beats, but I don't want to collect them. Scissor.
There should be lunar lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
So, I'm guessing it's those things then.
Alright, we've gathered enough lunar lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
No, I'm gonna be like all of them.
Hey Tainari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
How many gems do I have? Probably, I'm guessing not too much more because I haven't collected. Yeah. I thought so.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Kainari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
You can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Oh, I like this effect. That's pretty interesting. Can I actually clean the withering zones, or is it somewhere like out the map? Because it would be cool to have it change dynamically, like in the GA. If not, it means that sometimes it has permanently when it's scarred.
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha, let's do this.
Thank you, but I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
So, Dragon Spine, but with Dendro.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Dreadful Oh, the map might be able to change dynamically. That would be cool.
Scatter!
Is this not one of them?
Shine down!
Actually, I'm gonna heal a trap. That's not making Alright, what's some food I can give?
Illusion shattered! Ha! 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 Ha!
Scatter!
Didn't really seem quick. Okay. Attack woodland branches with charge attack, so okay, there's more. Maybe this okay, there is that thing. Now since I have a child as well. Rangers within rings now. Okay.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
What the fuck did? How? How did he die? Okay, wait, so what was I saying? Requiring elements to break certain shields. What does that remind me of? There was a game I played recently with that fact.
Shine down!
Time to go! Phew!
Is there still more?
Huh?
I did not hear what he said. Wait, kill all the enemies?
Scatter! Ah!
There is no escape! Illusion shattered!
Now, destroy the tumors of the withering.
Oh, so it does dynamically change. That's very cool.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the withering zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. the withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why is that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No, I haven't.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and expanding. Massive cavern. Sounds a lot like what I saw in the Lost Oceans.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
Huh? You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago. But even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we rangers will be battling the withering zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
I should be able to teleport there, but I'm climb up and get that weight. And it sounds like it hurt. It's probably because it might still. Wait, that's not the right way. Oh man, I think I'm crying. It's oh, what the hell is that? It's like a black smoke. Like power next to the section 7. Oh. Is that a year washed out? I mean, shoot. Maybe? It's this thing.
Oh, Tainari, You all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
So is that specific bird named Hypatia or is it a species?
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Hang on.
All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
What? You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
I saw what hallucinations were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Tevat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
I wonder if we can catch these birds.
Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Acacia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
Alright, first I'm gonna take my break. Okay, I have returned. Let me just double check if the map has been updated. Probably not, it's been too, it's still probably way too early. Oh wait, no it has been. Holy crap. Okay. There's a world quest, domain, time trials, shrines of death. Minerals, living plants, woods, animals, collections, puzzles. There we go. I don't think I'll need to take those. Alright. So. Alright, so now that I've kind of started to do this,
Anyway, please, I'll go prepare Kale's medicine now. Using the lunar lotuses while they're still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Kale will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
I'm so early that like none of these markers have any pictures yet. Okay, Hypatia is this way. Oh wait, let me. Where is the viewpoints? Should add that to my. Oh, why is? Oh, there it is. So I can look at the. Yeah, I think I collected this then. Garena. It's been so long since I took in some crashing clean air. Hello. Although the environment here has been great, right? Many see that the air here is keeping us with me. Now, as I travel through the desert tortured, says, and food in the rock in the same place. What the desert? Help smells scorching. No desert sooner or later. Scarlet King. Victory. No desert, no pain, no seminal control engineers, no Bismarck. What? What are all those? Alright, anyway, since all this stuff has been put on the map, I guess I will just slowly check it out. Another Emerite? Force Ranger, Mirage. Great, everything is fine. Just suspicious. Hello. Hello, Dean. Help. I'm gonna go strong and jump. If you do, then enjoy the rainforest. The way of life and comprehensive by so yeah, relationship with each other is wonderful. So you carry on my duty seriously. Really does. Oh, what? The totem is destroyed? Oh, that's insane. I can't get. Oh. Well. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, you people. Hit left from here. You are. Oh, here's the vision. Focus thingy. I'm Mr. Continuing observing a video for psychology, and that's my bodyguard when the street goes from the very lost. Brings me brainly, but has a machine for it. Video for psychology, I guess really hard. Rainforest, Sumeru, smile did pass by. I was covered in green and the desert was disaster. Fault withering, information, source and information over all songs we resolve. Is it? How the function of our solutions. 2. Also, my goal on my head is on hold. Okay, then you think go mushrooms is all like this time. It's here every day, so I just like go something in the desert. Desert, or I can actually find our village on this border. I have from the village out there. Our house sits there. Oh. Alright, thanks for more random lore thingies, I guess. No time. Oh, I would like that. Oh, wait, what?
I'll keep this close.
Oh, come on. I thought I could catch you. Oh. Boink. Little mushroom hitting them on big mushrooms. Okay, so she was here.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? Sounds like it's coming from inside the cave. Hey, you got a milk tank. It's Hypatia. Is she okay? Oh, Korok. Korok. Oh, what's happening now?
There you are. Hypatia, are you alright?
So hungry.
need water.
She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Oh, I am not in Kansas anymore.
So hungry.
Even still in Sumeru? I am? The fuck? Holy shit!
How things out here end up looking like this?
Damn.
What happened? And where are we?
Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for all this. There better be. Holy crap, this map is so freaking dynamic.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go
So
investigate the area.
Is GAA actually, like, practice run for Sumeru? Like, the map will change dynamically at will? That would be very impressive. Why also I have the feeling that, like, I'm underground as all fuck. This might be considered being constrained on, like, actually. Yes, I don't. Okay, so the map didn't actually change dynamically, I just got teleported into it.
Wow, this place is huge!
It's too big.
I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Propagate!
Won't see mushrooms in domains. You'll something like mushrooms. Not one of the Trilakshana creatures are unknown. And I climb up this, I'll let it explore a little. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yes, I can't climb shit. Another one over there.
Scatter!
Flies and
Shine down!
oh, new shit. So what if I didn't have the dental traveler rifle? So I'm kind of wearing. What is this door? Nothing. So how do you get around? Oh wow, this place is vertical as all fuck, huh? Oh, I thought that was something hidden. Where's my thing from? This is a bit of bang from. So that's that one. Okay, let's just put down this path a little bit. Oh. I think I made a flower.
Scatter! There is no escape!
Ah, there's so many more.
Spring forth!
So why doesn't this have a healing?
Propagate!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Shine down! Detached from the
Wait, why dying? Why? Why is everyone dying so freaking fast? Portal? Yeah. Oh, okay. This is a lot further travel than I thought. No, I can't really get out of this. Primal rules and domains. I'm guessing I'm not supposed to touch those. Maybe we have to. So I don't see how I'm supposed to get up there. Nope. I'm definitely supposed to touch those. Oh, god, man. So this leads me back to the central chamber. Man, this puzzle game is making me think a lot more than I thought I would need to. That's not what we're gonna get to. And I'm ready yet? I can't. Should we heal them up as well while I'm at it? Oh, of course. So I will see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn.
Scatter!
Was this Dinosaur as well? I'm sorry. What? Wait, this is Inazuma. Okay.
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Okay, Domain. I see your fuckery. This Kazuha's house. This is like some random mess in this one. Oh, it's gonna like just keep teleporting me through bullshit, isn't it? Huh. So if I try to go back there now, what would happen? Oh, I just missed it. That was a damn good thing I collected that chest then. Truly use element vision a lot more. Oh, not again.
What into that is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute.
So what?
Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
So is there a reason why specifically Inazuma? Oh, they're gonna match up with symbols again? Oh, wait. What? Oh. Oh, my mind just broke a little. I turned. Oh, okay. Wisdom, fuck you. And people are gonna hate the puzzles here. Let me guess, they're gonna teleport because it looks like a dead end. We seem to be in another one of the flowers. Oh, what the hell is this? Yeah, this is.
Well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
Why do you see low res and fuzzy?
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in this strange place?
Strange place. Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Oh no, I have to fight him with this team. This team is not meant to be fight. This team is meant for exploration.
There is no escape.
You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
I guess I can do it. Oh shit, your shield wasn't even going down.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
He's a memory.
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here.
Your brother. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? His Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in his eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
I don't think he will. Okay, it's now 4. Oh. Oh. What was on that just now? Strange. It feels like I was just dreaming for a moment there. I can't remember what I saw. I think you're still dreaming. Those are not even rendered properly.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
What the hell?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, I kinda zoned out there for a second.
Are you okay? That's really not like you. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you.
I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor. Must have come by and saw me like this.
Your neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
A little round creature, kind of like a cabbage.
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
You hell, Harvey, and Pylon, everything that's happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Irminsul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
Fascinating creatures. Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tighnari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. There are specialties after all.
Oh man, they're playing it to them.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tighnari came to visit.
He makes some food by fireside. Sure, but I want to see what this is first. This is a pretty big cave. What? Make box lunch?
All done! Let's use the empty box smells amazing. And the box is a nice touch, too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
So I'm guessing I didn't light the fire. Oh yeah, Trouble did. Why?
Are you already finished cooking? Mmm, smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
Quest item, box lunch from the traveler. They specifically provide PC at the bottom of the inch. I'll give it a soup bowl.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the Academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make Spiritborn ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was she sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spiritborn ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Oh, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recalled the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean? If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
Good.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Time is it for? Right. So I'm probably gonna just play for a short while more and then I'll be stopped.
Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, even though that little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream. The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying. Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside? Not to worry, though. I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way in the real world. As someone from Sumeru who cannot dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares. But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Okay, let's see about dreams.
Even though that little neighbor of mine was able to induce a state of dreaming, I doubt they were able to control the actual contents of the dream. The end of your dream seemed quite terrifying. Perhaps there's something that's troubling you deep inside? Not to worry, though.
Excuse me.
I'm sure you'll be able to handle whatever comes
Sorry
your
for
way in the
destroying
real
all
world.
of yours.
As someone from
I couldn't hit
Sumeru
the
who
mute button in
cannot
time.
dream, I needn't ever worry about nightmares. But lately, I've started to feel that I'm somehow missing something without dreams. It's a little hard to explain. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
About Irminsul.
Sumeru researchers use Spiritborn Ale to assist them in connecting with Irminsul to extract knowledge from it. Though the process can be risky, we believe that the knowledge gained is worth it. Unfortunately, I cannot help you understand your dream. At least not yet. I'm still learning how to attune to the depths of Irminsul myself. I hope that I'll be able to ascend past Satyavada life and gain deeper insights. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
About your unusual neighbor.
I've heard local children here in the rainforest speaking of fairy-like creatures.
I haven't seen any children
But
at
I'm
all.
from Sumeru City, and have never heard of such things when I was a child. Perhaps this is because I had a very strict upbringing. My parents would seldom allow me to play with other children. I doubt they'd ever believe me if I told them about my little neighbor out here. And speaking of my little neighbor, I think they can somehow sense when Tighnari is coming to visit me. I've noticed on several occasions that as they're playing under the trees, they'll suddenly tense up and scamper away for no apparent reason. Shortly after they do this, Tighnari always shows up here. Perhaps I should ask Tighnari about this the next time I see him. Heading out, I see? If there's anything else you'd ever like to ask about, you know where to find me.
Okay, goodbye.
Take care. Do remember to come visit anytime you're in the area. I would be happy to chat with you.
Okay, return to Gandhava. Sorry, Gandhava. So I still have to figure out how to access. Where is it? That thing. Oh, Street Frog. Oh, cool, I got it. Yeah. Oh, it's a chest. Oh no, it's a burial.
There is no escape! But a momentary distraction.
Okay, on the chest, yeah, this is this one. Go back and talk to Korean. Oh wait, now that the map is an update, I can do all these time trials. Well, that seems easy enough.
But a momentary distraction.
Oh, silly. So it's this one then.
Shine down!
Oh, yes. It's
There is no
already-
escape.
Okay, that's good.
down!
I really need to get a healer.
Take them. I have no need.
Oh, come on, let me Spider-Man. Where to next?
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
The focus?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! But wait, before that...
We need to say goodbye to Kole.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Aww.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Okay, we can leave. No, sorry. I wanted to go into the inventory and read the letter. There it is. I can't read it. Oh well. Rohawi.
We'll start with these questions.
Play.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
We'll be back to see you soon, Kole.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Aw, thank you, Kole.
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there.
How are you feeling now?
I'm much better now. I'll be back on patrol again starting tomorrow. Even though I'm not quite ready to help Master clear the Withering Zones yet, there is still plenty of other tasks for me to handle. Oh, and Traveler? If you ever see Amber again during your travels, please don't mention my illness to her, okay?
She already knows.
Amber knows about my case of Elazar and what's happened in my past. But I haven't told her about my condition getting worse. I guess I just don't want her to worry about me. If the need arises, I'll tell her about it myself.
All right, we understand, Kale.
I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there.
About pita pockets.
Kinda hard to believe that Master Tainari can cook, isn't it? His culinary techniques are very polished, but his taste is a little, Unusual? It's not really his fault, though. He just has a sensitive tongue and nose, so he prefers much lighter flavors. The last time I went a little too heavy on the spices for my pita pockets, Master started having a sneezing fit. Of course, I never heard the end of it after that. I hope you have a safe trip to Sumeru City and get to meet the Dendro Archon there.
Alright, goodbye, Coley.
See you later! Be sure to come back often. Even though Master didn't admit it, I'm sure he wants to see you again.
Okay, let's see. I should check these off the map.
There isn't a single one missing.
Oh, did I get this one as well? Weird. On top of
Isn't a single one missing.
see the sign. That one pop, another one back on the bridge.
But a momentary distraction.
Okay, that was a medium bag. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, what is fucking up there? I'm gonna murder someone. I see the slingshot though. I don't care what it's called, I'm calling it a slingshot. Lime? Stick? I'll just rummage around down here for a bit then. How do I get back up fast? Let's try this again. Oh, exquisite chess.
Take them. I have no need.
I'm guessing it's that one. Okay, oh, that bridge. Oh no, 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 screw you, Raiden. Alright, there we go. Phew. That was painful. Ah. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Okay then. Yeah, let's get that. Why not? So the tree maybe? This is cozy. Okay, it's here. I'm very surprised they didn't increase the marker rate. I want to go to Sumeru now. No, I don't think I will. I do need to go off soon for some plans I have later this evening. So I might end my stream. No, there's nothing else to explore. That's not true. There's like plenty of shit to explore. Oh my god, that's right. Yeah, I'll just get it. Leave.
Who's next?
Propagate!
Oh, that's another way. Oh, this was different.
Illusion shattered.
No time to lose. Yeah.
A reward on the road.
Okay, common chest. This is this one. I'm going to jump back and heal them, and then I will end my stream. And it was a very fun prologue. I'm really enjoying this. Healed? Thank you. Also, might as well offer it since I'm here. Worship. Offer all. I didn't even get it. Holy crap. How many Dendroculus are there in this world? I'm scared now. 108. Less. Oh, but the world might have more. Right. This is only the first half of Sumeru. Okay. Well then, everyone. This was a very fun exploration of oh, it's right there. Half a kilometer? Wow. Alright. Yeah, this is a very fun exploration for the prologue of Sumeru. I am definitely going to have to run around and explore a lot more. Oh shit, the chasm. Damn, that's very foreboding, like, barren. Alright. So, I will... Let's see, give me my stream. Or hype streaming. Sure, I'll go read it. Right then, thank you all for watching. I will see you all not tonight because I might be very busy. But yeah, I'll see you all next time for more Genshin. Bye bye.